Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
I didn't hear anything back. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Gracias. To say the least, 2017 has been a festive year of celebrating Ames Community College and our 50th anniversary. Woohoo! She's the woohoo. Woohoo.
Editorial comments.
Today marks a very special day for Ames because we are dedicating a time capsule here. It goes in the wall over there. That will mark the 100th anniversary of Ames. We plan ahead. That's called long-range planning. My name is Carol Ruckel. I'm chair of the Board of Trustees, and I'm delighted to be here today with Dr. Bornstein, our president. Yay! As we welcome you to our fanfare and hoopla. Today's ceremony, as you could probably tell, is centered around Día De Los Muertos. We are tying the past to the present through our previous time capsule items that we opened last January, if you remember, at our big celebration, as well as photos from our history. The present is linked to the future with current time capsule items, which are in our vessel at the moment, and they will be, that new time capsule will be opened 50 years from now. This festive affair will capture the energy and enthusiasm from this extraordinary collection or armory of aardvarks. Did you know that you're an armory of aardvarks? That's you. As we dedicate the new time capsule, I hereby welcome all of you to Arty Underground. The legacy continues. Woo! She's right on cue. If you're wondering why this celebration is centered around Día De Los Muertos, let's take a brief moment to reflect on the parallels between today's event and such the meaningful celebration traditions. Day of the Dead has origins traced back to a mixture of Spanish and Aztec traditions and beliefs. Rituals celebrating ancestors had been observed by pre-Columbian civilizations for perhaps as long as 3,000 years. With the vibrancy present in Ames today in all of you, as well as our students and all of our 8,000 people who aren't here today, we must find a way to plan for a long future of success that will reach far beyond our days. And I have to editorialize, speak for yourselves, because I plan to be here when this is open 50 years from now. One form or another, right?
Oh, yeah.
Bring all
those spirits in.
Traditional celebrations fuse ancient and contemporary beliefs, which are widely celebrated in Mexico and Central America, although the merriment can be found around the world. Please note how some of the signature symbols of Día De los Muertos fit with this time capsule dedication as we unite the past, present, and future of Ames. Skulls, and there just are a few around here, where's Arty, hold a uniquely positive meaning. They are not morbid, rather decorated as a whimsical reminder of the cyclicality of life, much as we mark our 50th anniversary as one moment in a larger and longer cycle of higher education. La Cavalera Katrina, the beautiful female skeleton dressed in her finest, you have two of them up here, dates back to 1910, 1913. I think we're showing our age very well.
Yes.
We have become an icon of the Mexican Día De Los Muertos. Traditional revelry has a temporary altar and offerings, much like the gifts and keepsakes we have collected to honor the past that will be enclosed for 50 years. And finally, Day of the Dead celebrations have elements of water, here we go, wind, as you can, the balloons and flowers and things are moving, earth represented by foods, and fire we have represented by the sterno under the food. So we've got everything. With all this history, you can agree that creating the 100th anniversary time capsule is worthy of the touching traditions that honor the past. I'd like to briefly recognize other board members we have here, and I know Trustee Larry Wood is here, Trustee Mark Hout is here, Trustee Ray Peterson is here. Do we have any other elected officials? Carly Kappas, thank you for being here. Okay.
Yes, this is my chief deputy. This is Rudy Santos. We actually are both graduates from Ames Community College.
Yay, thank you. The alumni table is right there next to you. Yes, they'll be happy to take care of all of your alumni needs right there. Dr. Bornstein.
Yes, ma'am. Let me find my place here. Wow, that was good. So thank you so much for joining us. We are in a brand new building, the Applied Technology and Trades building, and this is very apropos since this is our newest addition to our Ames Community College beautiful facilities cadre. In its design, it was built with the space and the programs in mind so that the actual building itself is an instructional tool, which is really fantastic. If you haven't had a tour of this facility, you need to have one. It's amazing. And it certainly supports our new purpose that the board crafted at the beginning of this year, which is to build a stronger community. And this is a perfect example as well as us building a stronger community and coming together to celebrate. So the items we will reveal and dedicate were thoughtfully gathered from across the entire college for this time capsule. It represents many diverse facets of who we are, our community, our family. And together, these items are very symbolic of our strength and commitment to our legacy of not only the past 50 years, but certainly as we move forward to the next 50. So before Carol and I show you which items will be going in the time capsule, I'd like to be forthcoming with regard to this ceremonial event. So this is the actual time capsule right here, this box. It's not very big. So there are a lot of items that we needed to figure out how to fit in there. So just so that you know, we definitely will be putting an Arty in there. For today's purposes, we wanted you to see Arty. We didn't think really that a shrink-wrapped Arty would be all that exciting to see. But this is what will be going in the time capsule, so it will fit. So, just so you know. There are things that are looking beautiful today, so you know what's going in them, but 50 years hence, they're going to pull this out and go, what the heck is that? Hopefully they'll know to open that bag up. So just so you know what's actually going to happen. Let's see. Oh, and also so that you know, in the spirit of continuous improvement, we are learning constantly. We will not be burying this time capsule in the ground. When this facility was being built, Mike and the F&O team and the designers actually created a hole in the wall here. So we'll be placing this in the wall, sealing it over with a fantastic plaque that we'll share with you in a few moments at the end of our presentation here. And then 50 years hence, they will take the plaque off, bust through the drywall, and poof, there we will find a nice, dry, weather-proofed box. Insect-proof box with things that are sealed so that they've been protected. So, just so you know. So, we actually would like to ask Mike, would you join us on stage, please?
Yeah, that's you, Millsaps.
Mike, we have named you the official caretaker. So there needs to be a caretaker of the time capsule.
So he's going to be here in 50 years also?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay. I'll see you in 50.
Yes. So
Okay.
we have named you the official caretaker of the time capsule, right? So as caretaker of the graveyard.
Put it on.
Oh.
Can you get a boutonniere? Okay.
So Mike, your charge, not today, but when we do put the time capsule on the wall, is to very carefully take care of all of our precious items as they go into our wall. Are you willing to take this responsibility?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. What's that? Oh, yeah, that's right. You need to. Okay, so are we ready?
We're ready.
All right, so we're going to open the crypt. All right.
I think so.
Oops.
Okay.
Gee gods.
take a second. Now we can't see anything.
Yeah, good plan. Okay, that's right. You've all got the effect here, right? Now you can see. Okay. You ready? That's all right.
Okay, you can see everything.
I know where it is and isn't. Oh, that's cold. That's really cold. Okay.
That's the air.
Here you go.
Okay.
There's an item.
Here's an item. The sticky's not on there. It is an item of display art and pictures of both from 1967 and 2017. So there are some older shots and some more recent shots. So there are a bunch of photos, and so we're going to hand them over here. So, why don't I trade places with you, Carol, so that I can hand them to...
Okay. Perfect.
Oh, here we go. Also, more archived photos, and it looks like an aerial photo also of our campuses, black and white. The things sticking to the walls.
Well, they're clipped, and I
we know
couldn't
what
see the
this is.
clips.
Do you think they're still going to have kites 50 years from now? Our Ames kite? Where did Mike go? Pictures of our leadership, historic. Is there a picture? Oh, wow. Okay, presidents, and also purpose, mission, vision, what our purpose, mission, vision is at this point in time, and student government as well. Woo! Pictures of our beautiful 50th anniversary quilt. We couldn't shrink wrap that and fit it in that little box. Photos of each of our campuses, so that
Oh my.
I wonder if there'll be actual photos in 50 years, or if we're just going to be so technologically focused, they're going to wonder what these things on a piece of paper are. Oh, it's the real thing. Actually, just so you know, it says Arty the Aardvark on it, so it's Arty's personal Coca-Cola bottle.
And no, he can't drink it now. Okay, that's your letter.
Okay, I'm gonna read-
Stickies on the back.
I think I'm going to read that last.
Okay,
So if you could just put that over there.
I will do that.
Oh, we can see now.
Ah, yes. Put some more water in.
Our timeline poster, so folks get a sense of our history through time and some pictures. Oh, yes. So, the fantastic 50th magazine that we've been using all year, that's here. Some recruitment pieces, our annual report, our signature magazine, that's outstanding so that future faculty will know what we were doing way back when. God, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? 50 years from now to see what we're doing in our classrooms. We've got an LG Flex 2 phone and an OtterBox. They may not know what this is either.
Probably not. Okay.
Oh, a signed, autographed picture of Arty from Groundbark Day and the Groundbark Day program. We've got, the now and then. In 1967, we have some information about, how much gas was per gallon, how much a loaf of bread was, and then in 2017, so they can see, how inexpensive it was to live at this time of year.
Stickies on both sides.
Oh, stickies on both sides, let's see. Our first annual commencement list of graduates, and we also have patches in here from our fire science, our EMS, peace officer, ceremony coin, vet club coin, and those kinds of things that are going in there as well. So you can kind of get the idea there are lots of flat little things.
Okay, there's just a note.
We're going to rededicate the 1860 uncirculated Indian head penny. Hello. That was in the box when we opened it. That was from Dr. Conger. Its 1993 value was $56, and the current estimate is $170 for this penny, so we're going to put that back in as well. We have a 2017 commencement program to go with the first commencement program that we had.
Additional
Lots of
programs.
programs and pictures of programs, so from aviation, from EMS, from our Public Safety Institute, from our health programs. We have a SCORE calendar. The SCORE calendar is the student activities calendar so that folks know what students were doing in 2017. More campus photos and maps. We have advertisements and programs from different dedications from for the community for the College Center, which was in 1993, thank you. And I think that's a rededication too, is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And another, oops, that's two, sorry.
And another rededication for, from the Ames Foundation, an invitation to plant an investment, plant a tree in 1993. So again, from the time capsule we opened, going back into our new time capsule. A 1993 Alive newsletter, which is going to be rededicated. This was an Ames Community College publication in paper, which we now have Ames Daily electronically. Who knows what's going to be in 50 years? Okay, so this is going to be interesting. So this is the technology as well. So we have a portable USB drive, that's an Ames portable. We have a social media card, you know, all the social media that we've been using for advertising. We've got a little Ames Arty that goes on the camera on your computer. So who knows if they're going to know what those things are 50 years from now. That will be interesting.
Here's a USB drive. You have nothing to put it in, but hey, here it is. Yes. Okay.
Oh, yes, we have our tattoos, our temporary tattoos. We're sending them. This is a rededication, Silver Anniversary Spike Award that we're sending forward as well. Sending forward in time. You know, time travel, boy, that would be kind of cool. We have our little stressed cow from Ag that we're sending. That can squish down, right? Yeah. Okay. And from our 3D printer, we're sending a purple castle. An Early College Academy. Is that a parking sticker? Yeah, it's a parking sticker. Good. The Early College Academy sticker. Oh, an inauguration coaster. Everyone must have that.
Okay, this one seems to have. Oh, that held the penny?
This is the
Okay,
penny,
sorry,
okay.
the sticker.
Okay, so we'll just
came
keep that all
off it.
together.
It's a little damp in here. Okay.
These were coins that are rededicated from the last time capsule. Were they, oh, there was a 1969 quarter and a wooden token that says, "Don't take any wooden aardvarks, insist on the genuine article." That's cute. This is kind of wet. Ames Aviation Wings from 1993 and a 1987 medallion. These are being rededicated. So kind of wet. A 1967 U.S. Special Mint set of coins, a gift from myself and my husband. And a 2017 U.S. Mint set of uncirculated coins. So we have it for 1967 for 2017. Something from this event, so they know that we dedicated. A 50th anniversary calendar and lots of fun pictures. This was a wooden heart that was on a telephone pole that says Ames Community College. That was probably in February, right? Yeah. Ooh, tie-dye, chicka chicka wah wah. 5K run t-shirt from the Perk. Yeah, what were these? Oh yeah, this is fantastic too. So this sweatshirt you may or may not have seen has been in the case across from the President's office in Ed Beatty. I'm gonna take this off for a second. This belonged to Ruth Buss. She was a 1973 Ames student, and it was graciously donated by Lyle and Mary Ogsiger. Ruth was Mary's mom, and she bought this out of the bookstore in 1973. And there's a whole bunch of different kinds of Artys. So we're going to send that forward as well. This is going to, God, I want to be a fly on the wall. They're going to want to know what this is, right? Quite frankly, I want to know what this is. Ah, yay, we're going to do this too. Okay. Many of us know what this is, right? Thank you t-shirt from this year. Oh, good. How are we going to squish this one? And we've got a bobbleheaded Arty
Oh, yeah.
from 2000.
And then
the shrimp.
Then sad Arty.
And our poor Arty.
See if I can get this to
Scrapped Arty. Okay,
Go
and then
again.
one last thing that's going in there. For those of you who were with us in January when we kicked off our year, there was a letter from the then president to whoever the current president. And it's fairly traditional that we do that. So this is a letter from me to whoever the president is going to be in 50 years. And I will tell you that there was a lot of help writing this and some tears. And so I'm already doing it. So I think I might need a tissue. So if someone has a tissue.
Do we have any Ames tissues around here? There should.
Okay. So, dear Ames President in 2067, students, faculty, and staff, thank you. I can't even see what I'm writing now. Hold on 1 second, please. All right, get myself together. I'm writing this letter with tremendous enthusiasm and excitement about the future of Ames Community College 50 years from now. We have celebrated Ames' 50th anniversary with events every month in 2017 with great respect and admiration for the visionaries who founded this amazing community college, along with the caring spirit that has become ingrained in the culture at Ames. The beginning of our 50th anniversary campaign this year played on the word heart. The tagline was copywritten. One of the founding members was named Kirby Hart, and it's ever so fitting that it's our heart and passion that makes Ames so great today. It is my hope that this warm spirit where everyone is welcome on our campuses has carried into 2067. Our campaign then transitioned to a focus on Aim High with Pride. When I first became Ames 6 president 2 years ago, I conducted a listening tour and gathered feedback from faculty, staff, students, and the community. One central theme resonated: pride. Everyone I talked to was proud of the quality of education and wonderful facilities that Ames offers the community in an affordable way. When the school was named, the founders wanted the students to have aims or goals. I have no doubt in my mind that this is still true in 2067. Although technology has most certainly changed, I imagine the growth of Weld and Larimer counties has grown by leaps and bounds. I know in my heart that faculty and staff will continue to have a strong passion for helping students learn and grow. The last part of our campaign focused on 50 years of proudly educating our future, and I can graciously help you with your celebratory tagline, 100 years of proudly educating our future. Do you still use that acronym? Oh, I did LOL. Do you still use that acronym for laugh out loud and emojis? Ames has been focusing on a new 5-year strategic plan with our purpose clearly defined as building a stronger community. My hope is that the Applied Technology and Trade Center has become a major focal point and highlight for Weld County as more manufacturing and business moves into this area. I also hope that agriculture and healthcare continue to be major industries for the area and that those programs are successful in 2067 so we can continue to produce crops in the most efficient way possible and have state-of-the-art healthcare for the community. I can't even imagine the type of aircraft Ames Aviation, which started in 1968, is probably flying today. We're in a very strong financial position in 2017. The college has zero debt and new buildings have been paid for in cash. I'm hopeful that this is still the case 50 years from now so that the college isn't dependent on tuition driving revenue rather than property tax. This is how we've kept tuition so low for students, making Ames so accessible. I imagine this is still the case 50 years from now. There is a large push nationwide right now to make college free. I hope the grass is still green, facilities does an amazing job on all 4 campuses, and students are able to learn with state-of-the-art technology in modern buildings. We are often referred to as the best-kept secret. This is one thing that I hope has changed. I hope all students know to start at Ames because it is the smart choice and that our unduplicated headcount has grown from approximately 8,000 students a year to at least triple in size, 24,000 students a year. If Arty the Aardvark has been on another sabbatical, please make sure his silly spirit is putting smiles on everyone's faces. I believe that's why our first president, Ed Beatty, created the Aardvark as our mascot. Included in the time capsule is a very special gift from my husband, Joe Finley, and myself, a set of 1967 U.S. Special Mint coins. On behalf of Ames employees in 2017, we wish you love, laughter, and a happy 100th anniversary. With love and pride, Dr. Leah Bornstein. So, Carol, I believe you are next. So that gives me time to compose myself.
Yes. There will be a plaque, as Dr. B said, that will be mounted over the time capsule. It will say, and it will look like this, only it won't be paper, okay? Right, yeah, it's not quite done. 100th anniversary time capsule dedicated on October 25th, 2017, 50th year anniversary. To be opened in 2067. We'll see if they can follow directions. And then the names of the Board of Trustees, myself as chair, Larry Wood, Board Secretary, Dr. Ray Peterson, Board Treasurer, Lyle Oxiger, Trustee, Mark Hout, Trustee, and CEO/President, Dr. Leah L. Bornstein. So that will be what covers it up.
And we are hoping that we can get that in enough time for our last party. We're going to try to hurry them along. So on November 4th, our final 2017 party on November 4th, we're hoping that that plaque is here. So thank you for joining us as we had a little fun and a couple tears. Please stay, decorate certainly a sugar skull pop and have some ghouling treats and the candy apple bar, and certainly thank you for being part of our 100th anniversary preparation celebration. Thank you very much.